Hey everybody, welcome back. On this room and property tour, we're going to start you out with a little bit of fun in the newly refurbished All-Star Music food court. As you can see, they all like to have a good time here, and the food court looks gorgeous. We're going to take you out to the pools, but as you take a quick view around the pools here, I don't really need to explain to you too much about the pools, so I'm going to go into some other amenities about the All-Star Music Resort. First of all, All-Star Music buses will pick you up and drop you off at each location on every run. I tell you that because a lot of people think that they have their own bus going in and out, and then they're disappointed when they find out that they're picking up and dropping off from several places sometimes before they get to their location. The only time when that will happen is maybe when the bus is full, and that can be uncomfortable also to be on a full bus. So be prepared for that. Buses run there about every 25 minutes during normal to slow attendance times in the park. The Magic Kingdom is usually the one that has the park that has the most frequent buses because it's the park that has the most people that are headed to. Buses also run from here to Typhoon Lagoon, Blizzard Beach, and to Downtown Disney. If you have your own car, I would recommend taking the bus to Downtown Disney, as traffic and parking are a real problem there. Okay, a little bit about the pools. They do show movies at a different resort each night. So if they are not showing a movie at your resort for that night, would like to see a movie, you can walk to one of the close resorts next to you, which would be one of the other All Stars, and you can see a movie there. Or you can wait until the night when they're going to have one at your resort. Games are played around the pool each day, and loud music is played. So when you're choosing a room location, you may want to choose a room that is not facing the pool. This is good advice, as if you would like to maybe take a nap or something during the daytime, or you have children that are sleeping, the noise sometimes that comes from the pool can be pretty distracting and can be a real nuisance actually if it's not what you're expecting and you're expecting to maybe have a quiet stay. All right, we've entered the room now. This is not a preferred room. Um, and let's see here. The reason why it's not a preferred room is because this room is actually placed at the very back of the property. Preferred rooms will be at the front of the property. A preferred room will put you at the front every single time when you actually get one. The preferred room will cost you more money. One way to reduce the cost or make a moderate level room the same cost of a normally priced value room is to be a annual pass holder, and you can many times get the difference, basically the difference between what it would cost to normally pay for an all-star or a value resort room, reduced to the point where you could actually reduce it and actually stay in a moderate room instead of a value for the same price or pretty close. Annual pass, in case you don't know, I always try to throw a little bit in there about this. You can recoup the entire cost of an annual pass many times in a 4-day stay. Depends on the location you stay in, things like that. We have actually done some shows on that, and we will be doing some more shows on that, so you can catch those. Remember, making the walk at the end of the day to your room with a sleeping child is a daunting task, and that's the reason why it's nice to have a room closer to the front of property. Pizza delivery is available to the room if you don't want to make the walk back to the food court after a long day in the parks. Handicapped accessible rooms are available. Rooms do not have coffee pots, so if you're a coffee drinker, purchase a refillable mug or bring some instant coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker myself, but I understand Starbucks Via instant coffee is great. The problem with this is that there is no microwave in the room. There's a micro fridge, so pick up breakfast in the parks and bring it back to your room for the next morning, and sometimes that makes a shortcut for you. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll be back with you again soon.